Hello everyone. So now we will discuss about the topic that is the function of plasma membrane. As we have discussed, plasma membrane is present in both the cells, that is either of the animal cell or the plant cell. So now the function of plasma membrane. Plasma membrane. So first function of the plasma membrane is according to its name that it is selectively permeable membrane. So it is selectively permeable membrane. Selectively permeable. It means it allows the entry and exit of only some of the material, not all the materials. So it allows only some of the materials to exit or to come inside it. So that is why it is known as selectively permeable. Means it selects only some of the ions or some of the minerals, and then it allows its exit or entry. Then second function is of the osmosis. Osmosis. So what is osmosis? Osmosis is the phenomena of movement of water molecules or any other solvent from its higher concentration to lower concentration. So what is osmosis? Movement of water or any other solvent. Means for osmosis we will describe only the solvent particles from its higher concentration to lower concentration. Through SPM, through semi-permeable membrane. So there are 3 or 4 important terms in the osmosis, that is movement of water from its higher concentration to lower concentration and through SPM. Okay, so these are the important things. So we have to learn about what is osmosis. So in osmosis, let's say these are 2 compartments, and it is being divided with the help of one SPM. We can call it as SPM, that is semi-permeable membrane. Semi-permeable membrane. So let's say this is semi-permeable membrane, and here is one of the solution. Here second solution is there. Solution means, you know what is solution? Solution is made by adding 2 things together. One will be the solvent, another will be a solute. Solvent will be which is present in maximum concentration or in more concentration, while solute is the thing which is present in lower concentration. So let's say we have one solution here, and here the solvent is more while solute is less. Let's say this is solute. Okay, I have made this one. This is solute and this is solvent. And here we can see the solute particles are more. Solute is more and solvent is very less. Only few molecules are present of the solvent. So now we can check during osmosis, water or any other solvent will move from its higher concentration to lower concentration. It means check in whether A or B the concentration of water is more. So you can see that in the A chamber the concentration of water is more. So water will move from its higher concentration towards the lower concentration through this SPM. This is most important, SPM. And when it will move till the equilibrium will reach. It means when the balancing will be there. So it will move in this direction, right? So the water will move from A chamber to B chamber. So this is the function of the plasma membrane. Plasma membrane act as SPM, that is semi-permeable membrane. Another function is the diffusion. Diffusion is somewhat the same as that of osmosis. The only difference is, I'll let you know what is the difference. In diffusion, diffusion is another phenomena. It is the movement of any molecule, be it solvent, solute, or any ion. So in diffusion, the movement of solute, ion, or solvent means any of the molecule can move. So any movement of solute, ion, or solvent from its higher concentration to lower concentration. Concentration to lower concentration. Another important thing is there is no requirement of SPM, that is semi-permeable membrane. For example, you can understand it very easily, like when you spray the perfume. So if we are spraying it in this corner of the room, as soon as we spray the perfume, it will move. The molecules of the perfume will move from this point to that point or that corner or all the corners of the room. It will take time. So the molecules are reaching from here to that side. So that is also diffusion, because the concentration of this perfume molecule is very high in this corner, and then it will reach to that point. So till the balance is there, it will move. So that is diffusion. No SPM is there in this room. So that is how diffusion is. So that is another function of the diffusion. Now we are moving to the next topic, that is how the several plasma membrane. The plasma membrane, it helps in the movement of water. So from one activity we can understand there are three types of solution, and we will learn that in all those three types of solution how the solvent will move. So all you need is raisins. Raisins means kishmish. You can take kishmish, then water and one bowl. Okay, so you need only three things. One bowl. At your home you can do this activity. One means water, sugar and raisins. Raisins means kishmish. So what you need to do is you have to prepare three types of solution. These solutions are the first one. First one is the hypertonic solution. Hypertonic. Hyper means more. It means more concentration of the solute will be there. Hypertonic. Tonic comes from the solute particles. So how you will prepare this solution? You will take one bowl, pour some water into it, and then pour 3 or 4 spoons of sugar in it or salt in it. Then mix it well and just dissolve that sugar in that water. So that solution will be hypertonic solution. Why we are calling it as an hypertonic solution? Hypertonic solution is one such solution which is prepared by making more amount of solute. Means maximum amount of solute you have to dissolve in it. So let's say we have this hypertonic solution in one beaker. Hypertonic solution, we are comparing it with the raisin. Raisin means kishmish. So let's say we have one cell in it. It is acting raisin. Raisin contains membrane, and this membrane is plasma membrane. Inside it, and what kind of solution we are taking? Hypertonic. So let's say this is the water, and we have solute molecules in it. Solute will be more. So here we have solute molecules. I have made many solute molecules in it. Again, just Remember that thing, these red colored dots. Red colored dots I am making. These are solute. And these sleeping lines I am making here, these are, consider it as a solvent. Now inside the resin, as I have prepared a hypertonic solution, in comparison to the resin contains more number of solvent inside it as compared to the solute. Solute are very less in it. We are comparing from this solution which we are taking to that inside of the resin. So inside it, solute are very less. I have made only few solute molecule inside the resin, and this will be acting as a plasma membrane. Okay. So now what will happen? After a few minutes, what will happen? Okay, just tell me one question. Just tell me one answer. You might have seen dissolving some of the or adding some of the raisins into the water while your mother is preparing pudding at your home. So what she do? She used to pour water and then she used to add the raisins inside that water. After a few minutes, what you have observed? I might think you all have observed the swelling of it. It means the raisin it gets swelled or swollen up. So what happened here also? Actually, why it gets swollen? It gets swelled because we have the hypertonic solution here. That will be the case of another solution. We will discuss it later on. In this condition, what is going on? As plasma membrane is here, so it will act as SPM. Here one type of solution, another type of solution, again go through that osmosis phenomena. In osmosis, water molecule will move. So here water will move, as we are observing. Here water is more, solute is less. Here in the solution, water is less and solute is more. So water will come out of the resin. Water will come out of the resin. You can see the arrows. Learn these arrows. So what is the condition? So water comes out of the resin. So what happened when any kind of cell is losing water, or from any type of thing, from anything the water is being removed out? What happened to that? It means the cell will become shrinked. So it will get shrinked. Okay. Cell will get shrinked. Come to the second phenomena, that is hypotonic. Hypo means less. Again we are taking one beaker. This time we have to prepare hypotonic solution. Then resin. In hypotonic, hypo means less, tonic means solute. Hypo means less. Tonic word comes from solute. Here also hyper means more. Tonic means solute. Here also hypotonic solution, so less solute will be there. If less solute is there, it means more solvent is there. So we are going to prepare more solvent this time. This is the condition when your mother used to soak the raisins into the water. Here more solute is there, as we used to take RO water. So RO water is the pure one. It means more solvent is there and less solute particles are there. So I will make only few particles of the solute. Okay. Very few particles of solute are there. Inside the resin, if we see, water is less. Water is less, where solute is more. Solute is more. You can see. and you can also imagine it. Now what will happen? Again the process of osmosis will go, and during osmosis what happened? The water will move from its higher concentration to lower concentration through SPM. So SPM here it will be the plasma membrane of the resin. Water will move from its higher concentration to lower concentration. High concentration is inside the beaker and low concentration is inside the cell or the resin. So water will come inside. Water will come inside of the resin. So what happens when water gets inside us or any cell? It will get swell. So water will move. Water will move into the resin and the resin will be swollen up or swells. It will get swell up. Now coming to the third kind of solution, that is isotonic. Iso means same. Please learn these three terms. Hyper means more. Hypo means less, and iso means same. So these three terms are very important because you will be getting all these terms in whole your life. So what about the isotonic? Isotonic solution. So let's say again we have one beaker, resin is there. Now, iso means same. Same means approximately same amount of solute is there. So we can see solute, solvent, they are in equal number. Inside also and outside the resin. So here equal number of water will move in and out of the cell. I am making arrow inside and outside. So equilibrium will be there means constantly. The amount of water leaving and coming into the resin will be same. So here the cell, no actual water movement is there. No movement of water. Net movement. No net movement we can say. No net movement of water, and cell will remain same size. So these are the important things. The cell will be shrink. Here the cell will swell. Here the cell will be of the same size. So now we are moving to next topic, that is cell wall. Hope you understood this topic. Go through this hypertonic or the function of plasma membrane twice or thrice in this video. Now cell wall. Cell wall, the important thing is that it is present only in the plant cell. Animal cell do not possess any cell wall. So it is present only in plant cell. Okay. Second thing, it is rigid. Rigid means it's very hard, it's very tough. It provides strength to the plant. During rainfall, during the storms, the plant is always stood stiff. It does not move, and it does not collapse also, just because of the strength of the cell wall. So it provides strength. To the plant. and moreover it is made up of cellulose. It is made up of cellulose. Cellulose is actually a carbohydrate. It's very hard in nature, and it provides strength to the plant. So now we are moving to the next topic, that is nucleus, and we will do it later on.